Joshua Shell and his brother Gary for the little animation you're getting ready to watch right now.
Coming at you. It's one of them hurry up and get in the sky type of days. The sun's starting to go down a little bit. I have about an hour and a half, but I got a lot of stuff to get ready. This air conception's busted. That air conception's busted. So we're going to be flying the SkyMax tonight. But I got to get her pre-flighted. I got to do some checks on it before we get in the air. So anyway, let's quit talking about it and let's get this dude right here in the sky.
Right. Let's get this helmet on. Got a new tow cam happening tonight, so hopefully that's coming through okay. Get all geared up here, get in the machine. Kind of twisted my back a little bit at work today, so hopefully that won't cause any kind of issues. All right, this old SkyMax here. Kind of a cold starter, but let's give her a shot, see if I can get it. Look at that, first pull. First pull, isn't that nuts? You got to prime it right. That's the trick is getting it primed correctly. Sometimes I put too much in there. Yeah, I end up flooding out the plug. So let's get this motor warmed up. The winds have calmed down a little bit. It's shifted a little bit from where it was. So I'll be kind of doing a little bit of a cross breeze takeoff. Hopefully I'll be all right with that. Going to be flying the Universals tonight. Smooth night, just a nice easy flight. She running good. She's strong. She got to be strong to pick this old heavy butt up in the sky. I'll tell you that right now. Get these straps in my hand. Whoop. Try not to make a mess as I do it. Whee. It always looks like a mess anyway, right? All right. I think that's it. And with any luck, I'm going to see you all up in the sky. Hold on. Let's do it. Check one. Are you back? I think I got audio now. I hope you're there. I have no idea. But when I took off, the little thing I got holding my camera on my toe, it fell out of my shoelace. I don't know if you can see it on this camera looking down there. But that little red piece, it fell out. Anyway, all's good. Old Scary's in the sky. The wings dancing a little bit tonight. She's a little chunky up top, but she's safe, she's good. I'm going to let some of these trimmers out just a little. Pull them into about 9 1/4. 9 1/4 is a happy place for me. Take a look, and let's go down and explore. Yee-hoo, let's get down here. Yeah, baby, let's go. Woo! Man, I'll tell you what, it's still not short weather, right? Whoa! Hello, ground. That came up real quick. It's still not short weather. Whoa! Okay. I'm going to try to say that sentence one more time. Let me get a little bit of elevation. She's a little rocky. Whoa. She's a little rocky tonight, so I don't know how much of that down low playing stuff I'm going to be doing. But, where was I? Where's my train of thought? Where was I? Oh, yeah. It's not quite short weather yet, but it's 70-ish today. 70-ish. I still got a jacket on. I got home kind of late, so I didn't have a whole lot of time to talk to you guys before I got in the sky. But I wanted to do a quick flight tonight and get a gander at that pretty thing. Oh, yeah. Good to be back. I got to tell you, I don't know what I said coming out into the garage, but I think old Scary is starting to lose his memory a little bit. But I believe I was touching on how I have 2 tornadoes that are down tonight. So luckily I have the SkyMax, which is she's running good, started on the first pole tonight. I'm not sure when I'm going to do this video, but when I start working on those tornadoes, I'll put the link for that right here, one of these sides, so you guys can check it out if you want to go see that. Anyway, so here it is. It's about the end of April, right? So we're about 4 months in, and I've got to be honest with you, it's not all my fault, but some of it is that I haven't had very many flights this year. But I only fly if it's over 45 degrees, right? And it has been over 45 degrees several times this year that I haven't got to fly. But the winds have been Mach 17, man. I'm telling you what. You couldn't even kite. The winds were so crazy here in Indiana, you could not kite if you wanted to kite. So I've only had 4 flights this year, 4 months into the new year, 2025, and I've only had 4 flights. And this counts as number 4. So the first 2 were on tornadoes, and they were both cut short. The first time I took off, I was up in the air and I heard a clunk. And for some reason, that thing keeps losing the engine exhaust bolts. I don't know what's going on with that. Not the actual exhaust into the engine, but the ones that hold the lower elbow part of the exhaust on. Those bolts keep falling out. I have torqued them to the right torque. I used the right springs. I think there's something tweaked, so I'm going to get in there and I'm going to look at it a little bit deeper here, like I said, in another video. But the second flight of the year, I took up the second tornado that I own. Same thing. I'm just buzzing along and I hear a clunk. Both times that little bolt fell out and hit my prop, so I had to repair it both times. So the third flight of the year and the fourth one have been on this big old yellow fella right here. She used to be called Old Blue, but I put a new net on it. Now it's yellow. I like to call her the Bumblebee. But this Moster on the SkyMax here, she's screaming along pretty good. So I'm excited to tear into those tornadoes and find out what is going on. Why are they both losing those exhaust bolts? And that one might be a little fun. Just because I'm going to give you start to finish and what I have to go through to order those parts. I literally need a few exhaust bolts, right, and some springs. Those motors are manufactured overseas, right? So I want to show you what it costs. And if I can find parts availability here in the United States, from start to finish, I'm going to show you what I got to go through to get exhaust bolts for that thing. Anyway, that's another video. Tune in right here. If it's done, it'll be right here. You can go check it out. But let's concentrate on tonight. 4th flight, a little bumpy, but we going down low anyway. I can't help it. The sun went behind that cloud. I think it did. Let's turn around and look. Whee! Yeah. I was hoping to see the sunset tonight, but she went behind that cloud right there. So we're going to miss out on that, I think, unless those clouds move out of the way. So let's go down and do a little funnin'. Let's go have some funnin'. Whee! Oh, boy. Whoa. All right, over top of these wires, Scary. We don't get it tangled up in these wires. Over them, up and over. Woo! No sweat. No sweat. Yeah, baby. Let's do a little side to side. Whoa, just like riding the old roller coaster. Up and down over the hill. Up and down over the hill. Yeah, baby. Oh, we got spectators. I got straighten up, fly right, Scary. Straighten up, fly right. We got spectators watching. I'm gonna give them a wave. What the hell? Hey guys, how you doing down there? Yeah, don't even bother waving back. That's all right. You keep your hands on 10 and 2. Keep them on 10 and 2. Hey, I got some questions for you guys. I would love some suggestions of what you'd like to see old Scary do this year. I kind of took a little break last year. I didn't completely stop making videos. I just kind of took a break on the flying videos simply because I'm running out of ideas that may keep it interesting. I have a couple fun ones coming up that I think you'll enjoy, but other than a couple mechanical videos, I'm kind of at a loss of what to share with you guys. It's not that I don't want to make videos. It's not that I miss you very much. You know, I love talking to you while I'm up here flying. I'm just simply running out of ideas to talk about. So if you got anything you'd like to see me cover, talk about, please don't hesitate. Give me a little shout out down below. Let me know your ideas. I could use your help. You know what? It's still early. I don't know. You look out here. The trees are still so sad, right? They're just sad, dead trees still. You can start seeing green. There's some green off in the distance for sure, but there's very little green on the trees yet. So I'm going to buzz by my house. I want to show you these trees that I have. And for this time of year, it's amazing to have because these things are so colorful. I believe one's called a flowering pear tree, and the other one is it's just a simple cherry tree, I believe. So you tell me. I'm not for sure. I'm not a arborist, but let's swing by my house. I'll let you see these trees. Tell me what you think. All right, let's get down a little lower, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Come in on my land right there. You can probably see them from there. The GoPro doesn't do a real good job, but you can probably see them right there in front of me if we look through my helmet cam. That right there, I believe, I got to get over these lines, so bear with me a minute. Right there, I believe is called a flowering pear tree. And then over to the left over here, we're going to have what I believe is the cherry tree or the cherry bush. But, man, but look out here, man. Everything is like dead yet. There's some green, which we're going to go down here and play in. But for the most part, all these trees are still dead. They're just starting to bud, just starting to get some of their leaves on them. So those two trees in my yard every year, they bloom about right now, early spring part. And I love that it starts to bring some color after a dark and dreary winter. Whoa, man, it's too chunky to be going down that creek. And it also means spring is on its way. Pretty soon we're going to see some guys in these fields, some farmers out here, churning it up and feeding the old fat boy for another year. But I'm still waiting for short weather. Old Scary likes to fly in his shorts, you know. So it's coming. It's coming. I could have done it tonight, but I'm still a little chilly, and I got long pants and a coat on. So I imagine it's still too early for shorts just yet. All right. Well, that sun getting a little low, and I don't have any strobes on tonight, so I think we're going to head back to the old Scary Berry Patch, and we're going to put this big bird on the ground. How'd the tow cam work out? Can you guys see that wing? I don't know until I go to edit the video. But let's take this big old bird home and put it down safe and sound. But let's go home in style. Are you ready? Let's ride. Let's do this thing. Yee-hoo! Yeah, baby. Here we go. Roller coaster! Yeah! Yee-hoo! Oh, it's good to be in the sky. I missed you. That was a long winter. That was a long, long winter. Oh, there's no one of them trees. I'm going to go over top of him. Man, that must be a good headwind. I almost stopped right there. Let's go up over top of this guy. We can get a little closer to it this time. I don't have to worry about hitting my house. Yee-hoo! Yeah, baby. Let's go this way. Yeah, man, you almost stopped. There must be a heck of a headwind up here tonight. Woo! You know what I haven't seen this year yet? I have not seen any deer. Usually there's deer running all through here. I wonder why I haven't seen any yet. I don't see none. No, man, it is shaky up here. Who turned on the blender? It's jiggle bumping me. It jiggled and then it bumped. Then it jiggled and it dropped. I'm probably not picking that up on the camera because I got stabilization on. Still probably don't look real stable, but because I move a lot. You can't keep me still. Old Scary don't sit still. But I get a little bit sad this time of night because I got to put it on the ground right there at the old Scary Berry Patch. But first things first, let's go in and check that wind direction, see if it changed since I took off. No, pretty much the same. I think if I come in this way and just kind of set her down right here, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Nah, I'll go around. I'll go around one more time. Because I don't want to be clear out in the yard. I want to try to land close to the house. Right? I don't want to be way out in the yard. I was a little high. I wasn't planning on landing on that one. All right. This time we'll come in and land it. Get lined up right there. I'm going to just let the bird fly for a minute. Enjoy the last bit of the skies tonight. Have plenty of elevation. Let's leave a little bit of that off. All right. Down out of my seat. And let's land this bad boy. Kill the motor, give it a little flare, and put it on the ground. Yoo-hoo! Oh man, caught on my GoPro again. That dang. That GoPro causes more flipped wings than any other thing I do. It gets caught. I don't even see me. That line goes wrapped around this thing right here, and then I can't pull it down. It just goes where it wants to go. So anyway, excuses. Quit wearing cameras if you don't like it. Scary, right? I'm going to get cleaned out of this backwards and flipped over shenanigans, and I will talk to y'all here in just a second, okay?
All right, so that's it. Down on the ground, safe and sound, guys. I'll tell you, nothing super special about tonight. It wasn't fabulous. It wasn't amazing, but we were in the sky, and that's never a bad day. I promise you that. Now, like I said earlier, I would love it if you guys would give me some ideas, because I am running out of them in this old noggin right here. So please send some suggestions if there's anything you want to see. But as always, I appreciate you coming with me on these flights, and I had a great time with you tonight. And until the next one, I'll see you up in the skies. Love you. Scareberry out. Have a good one, guys.